All right, good morning everybody. I'm back at this old lake park. I'm going along this strip here, and I've been here about 30 minutes, and I haven't found anything cool. I mean, not a single coin or anything. And I got a nice 85, 86 signal, but it was grunting at me. I go down, I pop the plug in the mud actually, and pull out a big old rusty nail. And then I'm like, wait, that can't be my high tone. Where's the high tone coming from? It's coming from the dime that came out in the same plug. And it's a 1964, really tarnished. It's been sitting in this wet mud. I just washed it off in the lake. I saw the rim. I'm like, no way. Did I get a silver dime? My first coins, the first coin I found here again. That's a 64 Roosevelt dime right there, guys. All right. So that's a great way to start the day. It's a great way to start the video. Let's see what else I can come up with. Back at it. Alright guys, I'm back at that park. It is so windy out here. I hope that I'm blocking the wind. I got a nice quarter signal. I found a wheat penny earlier and a bunch of 1965, 66 dimes and quarters. We got a quarter signal and I'm like, okay, so I got a quarter. No, that is a ring, and if it rang up like a quarter, it's going to be a silver ring. Yes, and it's got to be silver jewelry number 32 here. Got to add these roots. Oh, that's going to be a pretty one. That's silver all day long. Oh, yeah. I thought I was going to get skunked today. Well, I mean, I like wheat pennies, don't get me wrong, but nothing beats finding a silver ring. Where's the stamp? Where's the stamp? Oh, come here. All right, let me run my finger through it one more time. Ooh, the wind's died down just a hair. We're getting like 40+ mile an hour gusts. The lake over there has got white caps all over it. Oh, it's heavy. I can't see. I can't control one hand here. Oh, there it is. There's a stamp. So you can see it right down there. You probably can't make it out. It's so tiny, but it does say 925. So that is silver jewelry number 32 for the year. All right, guys, back at it. All right, guys, I've been going along here, and I keep finding like 65 quarters and 66 dimes, you know, just missing that 1964 silver mark. I wasn't really getting any wheat pennies, but I just got a quarter signal. I was expecting a quarter, but there was two pennies in there. One is a 1964, but the other one is a wheat penny from 1951. So this had been dropped sometime in the 60s, but obviously wheat pennies were still going around in circulation. So I just got a wheat penny and a memorial penny in the same hole, 1952 maybe? I don't know, it's kind of crusty. All right guys, well, let's see what else I can find. I'm not having much luck today. Yesterday I found that silver ring, so that was awesome, but today that first decent find there is that wheat penny, so let's see what else I can find. All right guys, this ground at this park is just filthy. In fact, I want you guys to listen to this. I am basically only looking for copper pennies and clad dimes, modern day dimes and higher. I'm not even digging zinc pennies because that is all pull tabs, iron. Listen to it. There's a piece of trash every 6 inches. That is an incredible amount of trash. So this is what I'm having a fight through at this park. It's been just horribly trashed for decades and decades. There used to be old houses here, but then it became a party area. And this is all pull tabs, bottle caps, just trash. So it's hard hunting, looking for the right signals. But hey, it will pay off. It has, and let's see what else I can find. I just want to show you guys what I'm fighting with here. All right, see you guys. All right, I actually found a way to give you guys a better visual of how trash the ground is. I'm at the parking lot. Those little circle things everywhere are old bottle caps. Everywhere, and look where the trash is. Right there. This is decades and decades of bottle caps. It is literally lining and paving the street with them. They're absolutely everywhere. That's what the ground looks like out there because people are trashy sometimes. So, okay, I just want to show you guys that. That was kind of interesting. Let's see what else I can find. I'm going to move to a different part of the park right now. Maybe I'll find something cool. Back at it. Alright guys, I found a different little stretch where the lake is kind of down. I always go through all this rocks and stuff because coins really can't sink any deeper. I got a solid 85, and on my machine that's usually a copper penny, but not today. It's a dime, and just like that other one, it's a black 1964 silver dime, black from sitting in the bottom of the lake for decades. But that is awesome. This park is just, it's so filled with trash, but it does pay off. I mean, there's plenty of silver coins out here. There's jewelry. You just gotta be patient, I guess. But another 1964 black silver Roosevelt. All right, guys, let's see what else I can find. Alright, y'all, it's a different day. I am at a elementary-middle school that I've been to quite a few times. I found a couple cool things here. This isn't too terribly cool. I rang up like a quarter. I thought I was going to take a quarter, but it's a presidential dollar, John Adams. That's actually the second dollar coin I pulled out of this field. Last time, a couple months ago, I pulled a Susan B. Anthony out of here. So that's an encouraging sign that there's still going to be some stuff here. So let's see what else I can find. Back at it. Alright guys, I wasn't having that much luck at the schools. I pulled quite a few dollars worth of clad out of the ground, but I decided to come back here to the lake park. So every day the lake's getting a little bit more shallower, and I'm coming along, picking up the clad that I missed last time, but I got a solid 85, and out popped the dime, and I'm like, that's gotta be a silver dime. And it is. The date is so worn, I believe it says 1947. So that's a second year Roosevelt silver dime. So this park is still producing tons of silver coins. Not tons, but lots. I just have to swing my coil over them. So that's pretty awesome. I'm hoping to find something else, but I'll take that silver dime for the day. I've been out hunting for hours and just found, $5 or $10 worth of clad and some cool little pieces of junk. But anyways, guys, see what else I can find. Back at it. Alright guys, I'm back at the lake park. I got a solid 84.85, and on my machine that's like a copper penny, regular dime, sometimes a silver dime. But I got something different. I think I have a ring. It looks smushed or something, but this when I popped it out I saw whatever this is. Oops. I don't think that's gonna be silver. There's something, well, I don't know. What is that, like a griffin? Dragon? I don't know. I'm gonna clean this up when I get home. I'm gonna polish it up. It looks like the back is all broken and smushed, but it's definitely a piece of jewelry, I think. I'm almost sure it's a ring, and it's a pretty cool looking one too. So that might, I don't think it's silver. It rang up nice, but it's not shining up the way it should, so we'll get back at it. We'll see what else we can find. All right, y'all, it's wrap-up time. This is about somewhere between 12 to 15 hours. About 95% of it was at the lake park, hunting along the shoreline. There's all the modern-day coins. I mean, there's just a lot there. And then, of course, that one little dollar coin for the 30 minutes I spent at a school. I got some weird and interesting stuff. This thing here, I don't know what it is, but it says patent Seabury, Delco Remy, made in USA. No idea what that is. Got a little piece of a star looking thing, a kind of piece of a buckle. It's another piece of an older buckle. I got a couple of copper brass rivet thingies. An old jack. Thought that was kind of interesting. I haven't seen one of those in a long time. This thing here, I was about to throw it in my trash pouch and not keep it, but let's see if I can zoom in. You're probably never going to see it. Right here under my finger, there is a picture of a centaur with a bow and arrow, and it says Chase. It's so tiny, I'm not going to be able to focus in on it. This weird key had a little piece of jewelry attached to it, a little, leaf-looking feather thingy, but it's not real. Here's that cool-looking griffin ring that unfortunately ended up being aluminum. Some little pendant here, a little junk fake silver earring. It looks neat though. It looks like a shell with a pearl and then a couple little fake stones. Got a little fake gold ring. Unfortunately, all the plating's wearing off. I did get that nice silver ring though. That's got a pretty cool little pattern to it. So that's, as I said, silver jewelry number 32 for the year. I wanted to show this bottle piece that I found along the lake. This used to hold a cork. So this was a long time ago. This would have been a really cool bottle if it was, you know, not busted into pieces. But there's pieces of glass all over that lake. So I don't ever recommend going out there without shoes on. I got 3 wheat pennies, a 47 or 45, something like that, and like a 51 and a 57, and then 3 silver dimes. A 1947 and 2 1964s, and they're all black and gunky like that because they've been sitting on the bottom of the lake. I'm going along the shoreline because the lake is starting to get a little low. We haven't had any rain in a while. So there's a good 10 to 15 feet of exposed shoreline there. And the longer we go without rain, the more and more of it's going to be exposed, and I'm going to be able to find more stuff. So I'm still working on that water video with the GoPro. I have gone through and gotten rid of all of the footage that I won't be using. Now I just need to put all the footage that I will be using into an actual video and upload it. But I had a pretty good, this is about a week and a half or so worth of hunting. Said 12 to 15 hours. Got some cool relics. Got some cool jewelry. Got gas money. And some really nice coins. So I'm doing a lot better this year on the silver coins than I did last year because I'm spending more time at old areas instead of just strictly looking for jewelry. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching the video and had as much fun as I did finding the stuff. So on that note, back at it.